I think this morning is actually the best time for that. And you know what? After 7:30 this evening, if you're wanting to go on an evening run, I think you'll be all right after 7:30 tonight because there'll still be some spotty storms to our east during the afternoon hours. Remember, lightning can strike within a 15-mile radius. Where we do have some low visibility, it's about 1 mile across Marion County. It's dropped to about a half a mile across Bledsoe County. So heads up, there is some more dense fog that has developed out there, and of course in our higher elevations, and visibility is about 1 mile for far eastern Cherokee and over far southern Fannin County at this point too. Showers are actually still ongoing too. Right now we've got some heavy rainfall that's approaching Athens. This is moving really slowly too. This is right up I-75, moving east-northeast at about 5 miles an hour. So this is kind of stationary stuff here, but I went ahead and I can put a track on it. In the South, Liberty in the next 7 minutes, Tellico Hills in 9 minutes, and looks like Reagan in the next 9 minutes. So if you're waking up with us, if you're enjoying that cup of coffee, there is going to be kind of a dreary day ahead of us. Rain is still ongoing too across far eastern Fannin County. The bulk of the heavy rain though from the Murphy area and over Blue Ridge, that is done, that is ended, but we will have to keep an eye on those storms returning by this afternoon. So I showed you Vipercast in the previous half hour. This is the rapid refresh, and this model updates every hour, doing an excellent job, I think, too, on initializing. The rapid refresh is showing even at 9 o'clock this morning, we could have showers blossom up near I-75 near Cleveland across Bradley County. So even this morning, some folks could still have some decent rainfall. By the afternoon hours, here's where that front starts to drop in. Here's 2 o'clock this afternoon. It's kind of a line that develops out here. We call that a squall line if that does happen. So from 75 and east today, that's where our better thunderstorm threat is for today. Remember, we're not under risk for anything strong or severe, but there could be a few significant weather advisories today. We'll keep this with us until about 7 o'clock, then it's done. So if you want to go on a run, maybe this evening will be a better opportunity for you. Top temperature today, about 2 degrees below normal. We'll take the upper 80s. Yesterday we topped 87. Today I think we'll top 88 in Chattanooga. Murphy 85, Blue Ridge 85 today. Tomorrow is going to be more toasty for us. There'll be more sunshine. That temperature I think is going to hit the low 90s. It's about 2 degrees above normal. Remember that front that I showed you well to our west? That will start to drop tomorrow night. So tomorrow morning, it's going to be muggy. Tomorrow afternoon will still be muggy, but by tomorrow evening, especially come Monday, you'll notice it's going to feel a lot more comfortable around here. All right, let's briefly talk about the tropics. We've got Tropical Storm Kyle that's really not going to do much. It's going to move into open waters here over the next 36 hours over into the northern Atlantic. It looks like there could be some strengthening with this, but there's no coastal watches or warnings in effect. Tropical Storm Josephine, on the other hand, still has max sustained winds about 45 miles an hour. Little strengthening, if any, is expected here with this system. It's kind of a weak system. Those max sustained winds extend outward about 80 miles. By Sunday into Monday, we could be looking at Puerto Rico getting about 1 inch to 3 inches of rainfall. You'll notice as this takes more of a northern track come Monday, that tiny little island there, that is Bermuda. Bermuda could be getting impacted with this next week, but by that time, it's a remnant low there. So over these open waters in the Atlantic, there's a lot more wind shear, and usually when we have a lot more wind shear, these storms kind of get ripped apart. So Josephine is not anticipated to be a hurricane or a very strong potent system, which is some good news to report. All right, if we get to your 7-day forecast, then you'll notice next week early, as we kick off the next work week, it's going to be rather dry. So Sunday and Monday will be dry days. We're actually going to be starting off Monday in the upper 60s. So Monday will be much more comfortable. Now by the end of next week, rain chances will be increasing, and this will include high school football as it kicks off the next week.